All right. Airitoutradio, it's the queen of internet radio. Make sure y'all check out the website, airitoutradio.net. I got Mista in a building with me. How
Yes,
are you?
man. I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. What you wait, don't tell me. You were Gemini, right?
King Gemini. Yes, ma'am.
All right. So it's two of y'all up in there. I'm a
Yes,
Libra, so that I'm always around Geminis all the time. I can't get away from them for some reason.
we, we great people. We great people.
Y'all are. Y'all are. Okay. So all right. So you're from Augusta, Georgia, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you out there now?
I'm actually probably about an hour from there now. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You don't gotta call me yes, ma'am. You make me feel old. Like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Nah,
That's
I know that's like the down south. They just like have that respect for women and stuff. So I appreciate it. You know what I mean? And you look super happy though. What you gonna do for your birthday?
well, my wife, she got me a couple of gifts. I got a lot of friends and supporters and people that I generally keep in contact with on a daily basis. They reached out and cared enough about your boy to say happy birthday. So I'm feeling the love. So yeah, I have plenty reason to smile, I guess.
You gonna party? You gonna drink? You gonna
I'm gonna blow. I'm not too much of a drinker, but I'm definitely gonna blow.
definitely gonna blow. All right. So you out there in Augusta, Georgia. Isn't that where like James Brown is like
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
yeah, I
ma'am.
thought it was out there. I wasn't really sure or not. So yeah, I definitely want to see. Have you seen it? I mean, I hope so. You've been out
Oh,
there.
yes, ma'am. I actually got a couple of videos with it.
Okay. It's not a big deal to y'all, is it? Like you like, eh.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We still consider it a big deal. That's James. I
Yeah, right?
mean,
I know, I know. Okay, so are you still with Top Grinders Entertainment or you
Top Grinders Entertainment. I'll always be a part of Top Grinders, but I'm Ascot Records. I'm the guardian of the prize.
okay, well what happened? Anything?
Nothing negative.
Oh,
Nothing negative. That we've been boys from knee high to a grasshopper. I mean, so
yeah, so
and the love's still there. We just we just got our own path.
mm-hmm. Do
And
you
when your
want to get
boy become, ma'am,
signed with somebody else or you just cool being the independent?
I'm cool being independent.
You're
I'm
like,
cool being independent.
right, I know. But it's more work for you.
Hey, and I love it. I
Right.
love it. I never back down from a challenge.
Okay. All right. How long you been in the game?
Ooh, now that right there.
Is it more than
Uh,
20? Is it more than 20
oh
years?
yes, ma'am. Oh yes, ma'am. But I had a little pause on it for a minute, for a long minute,
Mm,
for a couple of reasons. But
yeah.
so I've been back at it. I say steadily for about, I'm gonna say 12 now.
Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
12 years. And like,
And honestly, I put out some of the best bodies of work I've ever done.
right.
And I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the whole body of work because I did it exactly how I wanted to. I told what I wanted to tell, and it was received well by those who received it.
Mm,
So,
right.
so
Now you
man,
mentioned you married. What does your wife think about like when you pause or whatever? Did she get put pressure on you? Because some of the like significant others, they be like, ah, I'll be glad when you done all that stuff, get it all out your system. Because I need you to just focus on being my husband. And,
actually, it was quite the opposite.
really?
I'm only back in it because of her. She
Okay.
saw that I was going through a little something, and she knew that I love music, so she challenged me to write a song about her,
Oh.
and she would pay for the studio time, and That's how I went.
Uh, right. Was it harder for you to write something about her, or was it
Oh
easy?
no, ma'am. Very easy. Very easy.
Yeah.
Very easy. Yes, ma'am.
That's dope. You can write something about her. You know. What is the other family members think about it? Like, or your kids or whatever. You got kids?
Oh yes, ma'am. I have six. They love it. They
Oh
love it.
my God, 6 kids.
Yes, I have
You
six.
been busy. You been
Yeah,
busy.
you
Uh,
know,
Are,
they love it.
are,
They like, ma'am.
are any of them trying to get into the music?
Yes, my youngest son, he YBL Tay on YouTube and Instagram. You can listen to some of his music. He, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him. Trying to follow in his pop footsteps.
That's dope. That's dope. Considering how hard it is, to be an artist, some parents be like, "Nah, I don't want you to come into this business at all," like because they know how hard it is.
My thing is, if you're gonna do it, don't half-ass it. That's all.
Mm.
And I tell them, find your own voice. You ain't gotta always go with what's trending or what your homeboy is doing or the next person. Find your own voice. Stand out. Don't stand in.
Right. Is he trying
And
to mimic you in any way, or he got his
I,
own sense of humor?
that's the only time I would be like, that's a good person to imitate your pops. But
Mhm.
no, he's not. He's more like on the Florida vibe, the Nardo Wicks and all them.
Okay.
And I understand that that's his generation, so that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. You call yourself the guardian of the pride. What does that mean?
The guardian of the pride. That means I'm here to defend anyone that has any distasteful, any disdain towards my peers, my family. I'm going the front line all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also necessary and mandatory for me to put out a body of work
Right.
to represent us well. So if anybody wants to, how can I say,
Uh-oh. Challenge?
Kendrick Lamar us,
Oh,
it'll be a long day.
it'll be a long day. Do you
Yes,
think
man.
Kendrick won or you think Drake won?
Mm, mm, mm. Uh, I think it was a tie. Honestly, I really do.
Oh,
I do. I know everybody like to think Drake. I mean, Kendrick won with the "Not Like Us" song.
right.
I really didn't like that one. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that one. But I rocks with Kendrick. I rocks with Drake.
Right.
Um, but I honestly think it was neck and neck.
I didn't like it at first either, but I think it's catching on to me. They not like they like it's just catching me now. I'm like, ugh. I think it's the beat because I think it's a simple beat. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's something that it just didn't get to me.
And Kendrick, if I'm not mistaken, that's was it Darko? That's Darko Flow, right? The
I'm
uh the gentleman that passed away not so long ago. Is it Draco the Ruler, Darko the Ruler, or something like that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Are you out west?
No, I'm in the East. We in
Oh my
Philly.
bad.
Yeah, we in Philly. No, but I pick up
Oh,
on stuff. It's just that I didn't know anything about that part.
I in Philly. You in? Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's my second home.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I was performing up there a couple years ago.
You
Yep,
like Philly?
yep,
Yeah. It's getting a little dry, like the performance part.
yeah,
But Philly
yeah.
is Philly. It's cool to just come visit and roll out, whatnot. But I guess
Yes,
that's
man.
I guess that's because I'm here. I'm like, there's nothing here. You know. So, do you make your own beats? Cause I seen a video that said, you know, Mr. Beats, but I wasn't sure if that was your beats or that was just the name of the song.
Um, I can, but I hardly ever use my own beats, but I am going to use one or two on the new project.
Okay. All right. So that wasn't your beat. That was somebody else's beat.
No, man. No, man.
Okay. All
That
right.
was just, a collection of, yeah. I, I probably just named it as I was writing to him. Yeah, I mean, so I can remember what songs go with what. That's probably what happened.
Right. So Scarface, Ice Cube, Big Daddy King, Public Enemy, and MC Search is your favorites, but MC Search, that was an odd combination. Where he come from in this whole
I,
scenario?
I I like his wit and his humor along with his lyricism, and he wasn't afraid to dance, have fun.
Right.
So
Yeah, he wasn't.
yeah,
Yeah. And he was the first to come out, like one of the people that came out with the reality show. Like he kind of started that. You know what I'm saying? Like that was really big. But he was doing his dancing. He ain't what was the other dude that was with him?
beat nice.
Nice, yeah. He was really, I don't know what happened to him. He just fell off, right?
Yes, man.
That's dope. Have you ever met any of them before?
No, man.
No? Oh,
Uh,
well, we'll keep it up in the air. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
you know.
What about females? You ain't got no females that you like?
Oh, of course, the brat.
Okay.
It. I love Lotto, Glorilla, Cardi, Megan. Um, Old school. I'm gonna go with Yo Yo. That's my all time favorite. Yo
Oh,
Yo.
yo, yo.
MC Light. Um, and Moni Love. Yeah. Oh,
Moby.
my all time favorite is Boss though. May
Boy.
she rest in peace.
Really wanna feel. I
Mhm.
know. It was so sad to see her go. She was so early, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they don't even really know who she is. It'd be sad. I'm like,
Uh,
oh, bosses. They'd be like, who? I'm like,
yeah. And back in that era with Boss Conscious Daughters. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
mhm. I know. It's so sad, but it's all good. All right.
Mm.
So you call yourself the underground rap legend. That's a tough title. Why do you feel like you are the
Well deserved. Well deserved.
okay?
I mean, I ain't give it to myself, honestly. I ain't give it to myself. And
You
I make everything better. I make everything better.
okay. The people gave it to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's always good when the people give you that name.
Man.
Because the people gave me the queen of internet radio. I just was like, no, I don't really want. And then I was
Yeah.
like, you know what? I'm gonna take this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, give me that. I deserve it. All right. Do you like to stay underground or you prefer like both or like what's your scenario with that?
Uh, I w- I prefer underground. I do. I really do.
Okay. Well, that ain't where the money at. The money's up top.
I, I, when I was younger, maybe it was about the money.
Hmm.
Maybe.
So it's not about
Now,
what?
honestly, it ain't about the money.
What is it about?
It's about my form of expression, me telling my story. Just it's my what they call it memoirs or my time capsule.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh, I like that time capsule. All right. Your legacy. Even that
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right. I like that. Okay. So let's talk about the marriage and marijuana.
Oh,
Okay.
Mr.
It's
Cakes,
cakes. Yeah. Okay.
ma'am.
What's that all about? Because I was trying to look for more stuff on there about it. I just seen like a couple clips, but I didn't. What's that about?
Marriage and marijuana is about a married couple who indulges in marijuana, and we talk about topics that some may find taboo or something just goes on every day in everyday life.
Mhm.
And we try to give it from a unbiased opinion, and we don't sugarcoat because that's one thing we decided not to do. We don't want to say what we think the other person will want to hear. We
Right.
want us to be honest, and we do that, and we also about having fun because sometimes when you indulge, you get wacky. So we do some wacky things, whether it's us doing challenges, cooking, or just playing our game called Shots and Puff that we created.
Right.
Um,
Is it hard being married? Because everybody says it's so hard, and then you got some people that says it's easy. Like, what's your opinion?
it's interesting. It's
Interesting. Hmm.
interesting
Okay.
because you can.
You must be around because you like this. Everybody,
Oh, no, no,
you
no.
gotta be because you look like you get scared, like she gonna smack you
Oh,
across your head or so.
oh no, she on the other side.
Because you
That I,
definitely looking like
that's that's just I don't know.
you say,
Um,
you say.
I guess I'm trying to pull my words from over here, I guess.
No, you
But when I say interesting, you can make it hard because you can be selfish. When you become a union, you'll have to compromise and all that other good stuff. But don't lose yourself.
don't lose yourself.
That's the main thing. Don't lose yourself.
Do you try to encourage other people to get married in the like? Is it a podcast or is it just something y'all just do? But
Oh no, we ain't encouraging anybody to
uh,
get married. We're not encouraging
wait, no,
anybody.
just
No,
like
ma'am. Separate. All we encouraging is to just listen and make your own decision. Do what makes you happy.
right. How long you been married?
13 years. 13 years
God,
together.
I'm done with
Together.
you. You like
Together.
you know you gonna get it right. You know you like
Together 19 and married 13.
okay. All right. What made you
Yes, ma'am.
decide to get married? Like you know,
Mm,
you know
you know
what?
what?
I'm tired of you pausing over there because I know she's like, yeah, why?
Uh, her it was her passion for me.
Okay.
I she is very passionate about me.
Mhm.
Um and towards me. And until I was able to really identify what it was and understood it, I was cool with, you know what I mean? But once I understood,
Right.
I had to make her my wife. Because
Oh,
there's not too many people that's going to be passionate about you.
right. Yeah,
You know
that's
what I mean? Unconditionally at that.
unconditionally. Yeah. Because you date so long with different women and and then it's hard to find like, are you're the one, you know what I mean? And then you stuck with this person forever, you know what I mean? So you really gotta make the right decision on what you want, It's tough.
It- You're the one. Mm, that's a great question. Is there really a one? Because sometimes people go through twos and threes to find their one. So I guess it's their person.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta
because
be the
people
one if you married her. No?
people get married 4 times,
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
and then with the fifth one, this the one, and I sold me that they just found their person, the one that got more what they willing to deal with. That's
So do y'all talk about just weed itself or like, the
oh
S
no,
are you
it's really not about the marijuana.
okay.
The,
Okay.
the marijuana is like a proper attention breaker.
Right.
Something relatable that, oh yeah, I blow too. Let me see what they talking about. Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. Well, congrats on that. That's interesting.
Thank you. Thank you.
When do you come on or when do you you know, do the video?
Um, right now, marriage and marijuana is under reconstruction.
Okay.
We have two other channels that my wife is basically running by herself right now, which is Mista Cakes Presents, which is reaction skits, pranks, cooking, and also Mista Cakes Reacts,
Okay.
which she reacts on celebrities and other drama.
Mhm.
Um, I have a channel called Lit with Mista. The
Liquid.
acronym is Lies I Tell,
Oh,
where I tell stories and you have to figure out if it's true or false. And at the end of the week, I'll let you know. I
oh,
just started that, so I'm trying to grow that.
okay.
And also, I don't want to get too much up, but I'm working on a social media experiment
Oh,
under the guise of a book that I was writing. I decided to switch it, and it's called Waitlisted.
wait,
It's
lit.
coming soon. Waitlisted. It's coming soon.
Okay, that sounds interesting. All right.
Man.
Do you think that men can be faithful?
For sure.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
For sure.
What makes guys faithful?
Majority.
They got to be old to be faithful?
No, you just
Or
gotta be mature enough to know that you got something to lose.
mm,
You
okay.
got something to lose. And starting over ain't always a good thing. Ain't always it's not guaranteed that you're gonna surpass where you were or you're gonna be worse off than before.
Right.
So I mean it's all about knowing you got something to lose and knowing what matters and is it really worth it.
Because people be
So,
thinking grass is green on the other side, don't they?
yeah.
They get
Yes,
on
they do.
it. So they get
Every
on
astroturf.
right. I'm going back home.
Yeah, right. And then get home and can't come home.
Right.
I mean,
That's true. You get over there, you done messed all the way up.
mhm.
What did you think about Kevin Samuels and all his stuff? Did you agree or disagree with things?
This is gonna sound weird, but I never listened to any of Kevin Samuels. I've heard his name, I seen videos and went right past it.
Mm,
I'm not, yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't, yeah.
He said, nah. All right. Well, I know you were underground head and I know you like hip hop, right? What did you think about Chris KRS-One, who rejected the Grammys because he said that they took too long to give it to him? What do you think about that?
On one hand, I want to say, man, go ahead and get that. But I understand he stand on principle. He felt he should have been got it. Yeah, Grammys inclusion of hip hop should have been from the very beginning. So I understand.
Right. I was telling somebody about the situation. I understand that he feels like that, but you know what? With a lot of these awards, right? They only nominate like one or two people a year, so it's like, he's still good. You know what I mean? Because if it's 100,000 MCs, you know what I mean. You know how long it's gonna take to get, and they only do it once or twice.
Yeah, but all of them don't deserve it either. I ain't gonna lie.
Not, but I mean, it still takes a long time to get around to people. You know what I mean? So it's like a matter of like being patient. And then I don't really hear too many people say he's in my top five.
You absolutely right.
Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? But I understand where he's coming from, not taking anything away from him. But they don't never be like, yeah, Chris. Never.
But if you listen to most people top five,
Mhm.
it's about somebody rapping about slash, um, of course, violence.
Right.
It's never nobody that's teaching or trying to help you be motivated. It's hardly ever any of that
Right.
in
Yeah,
anybody's top five.
I get it. But I mean, it's like he has to understand that. I think it's still a respect thing. Like, I got it. And you could say to your grandkids and your kids, look, I got this. He was like, I'm not taking that. I'm like, what? I'll take it.
You see, I can see that because just think. women be with a man for so long.
Mhm.
There's women that been with men for 15, 20 years. This man been ripping, running the street, caring less about the female. Now that he broke down, he want to offer a ring, and they reject the ring. He waited too long.
I think
They can't enjoy life now.
I totally understand that, but this it's like a once in a lifetime thing, and they don't give it to everybody. And like I said, it's just like once every year. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard to find. Okay, who are we going to nominate this year? I'm sure they have to go through this whole thing just to even pick somebody out of 50 billion rappers. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? That's a lot. You know.
I, yeah, but they usually pick nominate the same people over and over.
Well, they can't let people go in twice. They can only let them go in once. But I think that even if they did it, if they gave it to him like the first year of the Grammys, I think he still would have said no because he just seems like that type of person that is like, oh, because y'all white and like, I just want to go like this to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just think he would have still said no, even if it was the first year or the second year of it, because he just wanted to stick it to him. You know what I mean? He just seems like that a little bit.
Possibly, possibly.
All right, what's your goal like in this music industry? What do you plan to accomplish?
Just to have as many people as possible to hear my story. That's all.
Okay, dope. All right. So you got the music out and the Thank You Come Again. I like that John. And
Thank you.
album is out. So it's on all platforms, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Got anything else you wanna let them know about?
Within the next couple of days, I'll be dropping a little sneak peek of a song, single, whatever. Um, but I'm only gonna release it, and once I release it, you got 5 minutes to listen to it. I'm gonna pull it off.
What? Why? Why
Yes,
would I do that? He said 5 minutes. That's all we got.
yes.
I never heard that before. Why only 5? Not even 24 hours? Like, no.
No, dude, not 24. No, 5 is good. The window is short.
But why? Why are you doing that to us?
I just want to be an asshole, but no. um, I got plans for this. I
Oh,
got plans for this, so I can't let it linger too long.
he said 5 minutes. Y'all got 5 minutes and that's it.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Shoot.
So I
Okay.
hope you got your notifications on because I'm not telling when, what day, none of that. But I'm gonna drop it on YouTube so I can pull it right off.
And
Yes,
then what
man.
are you gonna do after that?
I'm gonna put the rest of the plan into effect for it.
Okay. Is it ever gonna
Visuals.
come back? Is the song ever
Oh
gonna
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
all
It's
right.
definitely gonna come back.
All right. Whoa, that's crazy. But I love it. I love the fact that you teasing them like that. You like now and that's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, well, I hope it works out. I've never seen it happen, but I like the I like the different suggestion of trying to put the music out like that. I want to know how it turns out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, I definitely enjoyed you, Mister, and mad success and love to you. Did you have anything else you want to let them know about?
Check out all Ascot record artists that have dropped a single or whatnot. And definitely check out Mr. New song, HOV, History of Violence.
Is there a vibe?
Uh, you know what it is. Thank you, Fiyachick, for having me. Philly, y'all know y'all see me so much. Augusta, I love you. Ascot Records, it's the Guardian.
All right,
Cakes, love you, babe.
all right,
And that's Mista.
it is. And our radios, the queen of internet radio, Smack. Thank you so much, Mister.
Yes, man.